Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I know I am. It is nice. The sun has gone down. It's got a little light chill in the air, and it feels good. So the reason I came on live today is because I hadn't chit-chatted in a while with most of you, but also because I want to let you know about a drawing once a month, beginning the month of May. Miss Kim's Bling Bar is having a contest. Hey, Joshua, how are you? Yes, you are. You are first. You are first. And all you have to do to actually win in the contest is to go to my website, MsKimsBlingBar.com, and then you will be prompted to subscribe to the channel newsletter or the website newsletter. Well, it's going to be a monthly drawing at the end of the month, and you just might win. Good, 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 good. What are you up to today? Or what have you been up to today? I decided I wanted to go on and just come online and check folks out while I go through some jewelry, you go through some inventory. Okay, you still? Have you been getting have they been offering the classes and support to assist you? Because that's what I understand from some family that have been through that same thing. They got a lot of support and help. So that's what I'm hoping that they're offering at your location as well, Joshua. I went to see your apartment in Staten Island. Okay, yesterday was beautiful. Okay, okay. I bet you that is. I bet it was. I've never been to Staten Island. I think, well, let me see. So, where yeah, I've been to Manhattan, but where the Statue of Liberty is, what do they call that area? I know there's Ellis Island, which is where the immigrants came in off of the ships, but it sounds like I may have been to Staten Island. Oh yeah, and Joshua Nightbot is just reminding us to please like the live stream using my Exacto knife to cut open my new box. Okay, so I got my new paparazzi bling box. I like to go through my inventory so that I can decide what I want to show the next time I go live. Some friends of mine want to take me to this place called, I think they call it City Island, where they say it's a lot of great seafood. So I'm thinking about that. Okay, okay. Now I understand now. Yeah, I remember a long time ago, I actually visited New York. This is before I lived there. And I went to the New Year's Eve festival, and it was just tons and tons of people, as you can imagine. And it was freezing cold, but it didn't matter because I had never done that before. So I just figured, hey, I just deal with it, and it was a lot of fun. But that was something that I, got off the bucket list, and I never had the inclination to go again. as far as being down there in the crowd. And now I understand that they closed that the police officers closed the area down to only a certain number of people, and I think you have to be ticketed to get in or something. I'm not sure because I'm just not interested in it any longer. But yeah, things always change. Hey, Trez, the investor, how are you? Oh, I can't wait to come over there and take a look even more at your channel because you know what? I used to invest, um, and I did it quite heavily. And I think even though I knew it was during the time when the recession was coming along, and at the time we needed to not be cash poor for amount of time that we might, not know how long it was gonna last. And I remember my girlfriend kept telling me, no, 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 you don't take it out, don't take it out, don't take it out. And I knew she was right, but I wasn't willing to take the risk at the time. But now I'm more willing. So I just went on ahead, and since I had it in there for over a year, you know, the capital gains was much less. So it didn't really hurt that bad. So it was all good. But I am interested in some of the newer vehicles that they have now, and maybe they're not so new. Maybe they're just new to me. But where you can do the fractions, of stock if you want to get into some of the higher amounts, the stock shares that are more than most people could afford to get into, and also the ones where you can get multiple numbers at the same time. So yeah, I do need to make the time to actually pay attention to some of the beginners courses because I have to look at myself as a beginner again because it's not a lot that I remember. Prayer says that's the best time. It's hard because we need extra money, but it really takes a strong gut to buy what. Yes, yes, and I know that's the case because that's when you can get the most bang for your buck. And if you really believe in that company and you have enough time to wait for it to possibly go back up, then man, you got something good on your hands. And then especially if it's split too. So see, I remember a little bit, Chris. I do. I remember having what they call them stop orders or something. Like if it goes to a certain amount, down a certain amount to sell, and if it goes up by a certain percentage to sell so much of it. I remember that kind of thing, but I gotta study again before I jump back in. But I can at least do small portions like I think that you were suggesting, just to not be terrified and get back in. Can't go wrong investing mostly into okay. Standard and Poor's. I remember. I remember. I think I was in let me see, what did I have? Hmm. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. But I remember hmm, and all the tech companies were doing well then. I just can't remember what it was. Um, mm, if you name it, I'll know it. Stop loss, but I only use it for trading, not for. Okay, right, 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 right. That would make sense. That would make sense. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I will have to come and then share the information because it's good to have information from people who are experienced, and you don't mind uh, helping people. It's not like you're trying to tell them how to invest, but you give them the basics for investing. Because I had a relative. and he act like he was scared to tell, excuse the motorcycles, but he act like he was afraid to tell anybody anything because he felt like people was gonna get upset at him if they lost, and he kept talking about, oh, what's the name of that agency that watches all of that? Um, he was afraid that he might get his license taken and all of this. And I just felt like I said, man, you know what? If you're gonna keep telling everybody how much money you making, and then you don't want to share with anybody how to, how to do your homework and do this thing, then I don't need you talking to me because I feel like you just gloating in. You know, I know there's certain things that you can't do, but it wasn't like he was inside a trailer or anything like that. So yeah, that's that. That's when you meet people when you know, unlike yourself, that want to gloat about what they have and what they have accomplished, but then not share the wealth or share the information. And our people perish for lack of knowledge. So then you got the syndrome of the crabs in the barrel. So as soon as you're ready to get out. But I'm always happy for people that are doing well because number one, I feel like, well, shoot, if you can do it, I can do it. Number two, if you are doing something that you have experience in and have done better than I have, then I'm ready. Like if you know how to make a better peanut butter and jelly sandwich than I do, I'm ready to sit there and watch and see you do it. And then I will eat the meat and spit out the bones. And I'm happy for you because I'm hoping that you'll show me how to do it, you know. But so many people get so jealous and envious of other people, and that's not the way. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You call it gatekeeping? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess so. I can see that. I can see that. Because now the way that I usually recognize the term gatekeeping is when, say, like you're at work and you trying to talk to the big boss, maybe like, on the top floor of your building, and then you got somebody gatekeeping to keep you from talking to them, especially if it's your immediate supervisor. And, they couldn't do that with me because I was always talking to them. And so therefore that therefore that kept them in check. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you got something negative to say about me? Oh, you mean to tell me I can't go up there and visit Dr. So and so? Oh, well, he told me I could come anytime I want to, but I will let him know that you said that. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I said. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, you guys. For those of you that are new or in the bushes, I just want to let you know that there is a contest that MissKim'sBlingBar.com is having once a month. I had to put the .com on there so it wouldn't seem like I was talking in the third person about myself. But if you go and the link is right there, Nightbot just dropped it. If you go to the first one where it says shop at my store, that is the link that will take you to the website. And when you get to that website, there should be a drop down that will give you the opportunity to subscribe to my newsletter. And if you do that, then you'll be entered in a chance to win a beautiful, it's either going to be a two or three or four piece jewelry set. And all the jewelry that I represent is nickel and lead free, very high quality fashion jewelry. So I'm sure you'll like it, or the person that you want to gift it to will like it. So make sure you do that. And you can also sign up for SMS. And when you do that, then you'll be notified of when I have live sales, when I have jewelry that I'm putting sale, things of that nature, and other contests. Okay, great. And then the last link that you see is for the VIP group. That's on Facebook. Most important one is the top one, the MissKim'sBlingBar.com. Hey, Buddha, how you doing, baby? Oh boy, I need to start. I'm on my phone outside, so I don't have you know any of the streaming platforms set up to bring people up. But I'm gonna start doing that again, so we can have discussions and just talk. That's kind of fun. What you up to today, Buddha? Oh, Buddha, I got my turmeric. I got the ginger. I got the pepper. I gotta get some more honey though. But I got the honey that I had. It's so old. I mean, I know you can use old honey, but I just want some that's not all what is it? Not concentrated, but all crystallized. So I know I could probably just heat it and do it, but I want some more. And then it was something else. Oh, lemon. I only have 2 lemons left, so I gotta get some lemon and some lime. But I'm ready. Oh no, no, you got nothing to be sorry about. Technology is technology. I'm just sitting here going through my inventory that I'm gonna be showing the next time I go live. What I've been doing is neglecting going live with the jewelry sales because a lot of times I will go out to an event and I'll sell there, and that's a lot of work, and it's tiring. Um, but you make so much money that it doesn't feel that bad. You just come home and you just pay it out though. Especially if you do like a 10 or 12 hour event. That's what I'm talking about. A 2 or 3 hour event, I can knock those out real quick. Let's see. I don't put honey. Okay, but others do because they can't drink it straight. Okay, okay, Buddha. And when we get back together, when I come over there, I'm gonna get it straight from everybody, all the different ways that they do it. So yeah, I'd like to hear yours first and get that straight. Now, my husband, he's got some concoction that he puts together, and it's I know he's got garlic in it, ginger, uh, turmeric, celery. He just anything he can grab, he puts in there. So I asked him, I said, so do you feel any better when you drink it? And he said, no. He said, but I don't feel any worse. I said, well, okay, I guess that's okay. Ah. Listen, Buddha, I didn't get to tell the other people, but if you go to that in the description or if you scroll up and you go to that MissKim'sBlingBar.com and subscribe to the newsletter, it'll enter you in a contest for this month. So for the month of May, I'm giving out a 2 to 4 piece set. Haven't decided on which one it's going to be yet. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I see you shared me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you commented. Something popped up there. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like the stream for me. You all know why. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's what Facebook does, right? On that algorithm. And let's see what else is going on. So that uh, I know I need to be going live so I can keep in front of people. But you guys, you have to prioritize what you have to do in life. And I I talked to God today, and I pulled out a Google Docs and I made a numbered list, and I just started putting things on there. And then I started prioritizing them. What is more important? What do you have to be out of the way? Because I have a lot going on right now. Okay, Buddha, you say, okay, you can add garlic, celery, ginger. Okay, okay. It removes all inflammation in the body. Okay, that's what I need. Thank you, Shannon. So, and I'm gonna share that information too with other people. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just sitting outside, just chilling. It feels so good. And up here in the part of the state that I live in. Goodness. Now, you guys would think that's right next to me, but it's a street that's a couple of blocks down, and it is loud, and it's a thoroughfare, like a boulevard. And when it gets warm, everybody comes out with they jacked up mufflers and they jacked up motorcycles that they got loud on purpose. Okay, so that's what it is. Hey, you guys, make sure that you. Let me see. Did I come on YouTube? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Um, what did I say? Type the word drop in. I changed the word. I had it saying bling at first, and I want to change it back to bling. But uh, you can type the word drop in, and it'll drop your link, and you all please pick each other up if you find something interesting. Now, Shannon, if you want to drop your link, type in, say, I'm so pretty. Ah, you remember Muhammad Ali used to say that? Ah. So Shannon and Buddha are cool people. And let me see. Joshua, are you impressed? Please drop yours if you're still here. Joshua, I didn't know if you actually had a channel or not yet. I mean, I know you have a channel, but whether you are a supporter only. So you guys can type in the word drop, DROP, and it will drop your link if you choose to. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. I'm not gonna be on here long because I don't really have anything to talk about. No, I didn't say nothing about no drop pin. We not on Facebook. I mean, we not on Google Maps. Wait, you know what? I'm telling you the truth. I don't know. Nightbot cancel him. Golly! Exclamation point drop pin. You doing too much. You doing too much. There's Shannon Link, y'all. Man. Buddha, what you up to today? Shannon, I know you just got off work, right? You guys, let me see if you scroll up, there's a gentleman named Prez the Investor. That's his channel. Man, he has a lot of good tips over there. No. Clearly, it's past your bedtime, and I'm gonna start making the time. Not finding it, but making the time to go over there and listen to some of the great tips that I'm sure that he has. Man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man. I think I want to go get, I don't know, maybe a scoop of ice cream or something. When's the last time y'all had something good? A good dessert, a good ice cream flavor. Look, if Marlene was here, she would tell us sure. Shannon, make sure you let people know that you especially because you shop with me all the time. Make sure that you go over there and to the website and subscribe to that newsletter. Okay. So I'm giving away for the month of May a 2 to 4 piece jewelry set. Just haven't decided which one yet. So make sure you do that. I don't want you to be like, man, I didn't even get a chance. Kim didn't tell me, and all the jewelry that I purchased from her. Don't even try. Don't go there. Don't go there because I'm telling you now. And I hope you're listening because you might be involved in something else or driving or whatever. But I'll try to remind you again. I know how I get when I'm on a live stream. Sometimes I just can't sit there the whole time and just listen intently. Okay. Thank you. You can see the sun that's about to go down, and the street lights are on, and we got these big oak trees out here. Grill Master is doing some work in the garden. Hey, babe, say hey. Ah, hey. Shannon's on here. I know you know Shannon and a couple other people that are on here too. They doing all right. Just taking some time, just hanging out with me for a little bit. What? Okay, he said hello, Grill Master, and he said, "What are you growing this year?"
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Uh, Mostly, what's those things? Delilah's.
Delilah's. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and Delilah's. I try to get him to come to this gardening community that Cynthia. Well, I don't think Cynthia knew about them at that time, but I have met a lot of people on YouTube that are really into gardening. I mean, they do it big time. I mean, some of them even are beekeepers, and some of them, and they sell their vegetables, they sell their honey, things of that nature. A view is a view. Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, hon. So I'm just gonna let you know right now before I forget to tell you. There is a in the description. There is a website. It's MsKim'sBlingBar.com. And if you go there and you subscribe to my newsletter, then you will be entered into the drawing for the month of May. And I'm giving away a 2 to 4 piece fashion jewelry set. So make sure that you go on over there and do that. It should be a drop down that comes down. And if it doesn't come down for you, up at the top in pink, it should say enter drawing. And you can always click there and fill out your information. Okay? Because you ain't going to beat me in Gallagher. How many times I told you you need some help with that? But you know you can keep dreaming. Viewers of you, if you would like to drop your link, just type in the word drop. That's it, DROP. And you guys do me a favor and pick her up. That's how we support each other. And I like to think that people in my stream will support each other. Okay, that's the only way we're going to make it. Teamwork makes the dream work and help each other. You need to feel bad for yourself. Yeah, don't feel bad for me. You ain't got nothing to feel bad for about me. I'm a child of the living God, and I have His favor. What you got? I, I don't need no pointers from you. Now you can put something on my cash app. That's what you can do. Now that you can do, or my Zelle, or my PayPal, or my Venmo. Go right on ahead. I'm good. My channel is color and cussing, so I don't push anyone toward it. It's okay, okay, girl. Coloring and cussing. I like that. Coloring and cussing. Look, those are the things you couldn't do together as a child, right? So it's like you're gonna do your coloring and then you're gonna do your cussing with it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. And once in a while, you need to say something a little colorful. They used to tell people that they couldn't, that, after, oh, how long? Shannon, wasn't they telling people that you couldn't cuss on YouTube, that they would, well, strike you or demonetize you or something else like that? I'm like, that's free speech. Why not? I'm coming for Geo next weekend. Oh, okay, I'll let them know. Yeah, adult coming, right? I need to come over there for that. Maybe I can. Oh, here comes some more motorcycles, y'all. Excuse me. She's in fact. Ooh, it's a whole group of them. Yeah, they think the hospital closed down. Some of them try to do wheelies and stuff. I wonder if I could find me a picture like to color when I come over. That's like, I don't know, maybe an adult picture or something where, I don't know, like a cover of a romance novel and color that, and then use some colorful language. A few years ago, YouTube did. Okay, okay, right. I will have colorful words. Oh, you are? Oh, cuss panity, cuss panity. They changed this, so now you can cuss up a storm. Just age restricted. Okay. You know what? Everything I put out, just in case, I just do age restriction. Because I'm like, I don't have anything for kids to watch anyhow. So just in case somebody wants to cut up, it's okay, right? Oh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I just don't want people, okay, there's a difference. You know how, okay, so a view interview. When I was in high school, they had started up, they wasn't cussing people, but it was like, hey B, hey H, all of that. And so I had to get used to it, but only with people that I knew was saying it that was friendly, with me, and I knew that it wasn't serious. But now, if you want to get serious about it, and I didn't know you like that, I'd be like, let's check this off. You know, if you ain't gonna call me that, you can call your mama that. Right, 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 right. Okay, okay. You can't be playing. So, like, set this, set this off, set this off. But some people don't even understand that, and I try to respect everybody. Because I think we probably all have some people that we know or family members that feel like, um, oh, you don't need to be talking like that. Oh, okay, well, I understand it makes you feel uncomfortable, so I won't say it in front of you. But it is all different kinds of languages that people use. So, the way people think, and it's just like not hurting anybody. So yeah, so I got to make some time for that too. Make the time, because that'll be kind of fun, you know. So what you do? You like you coloring for fun and enjoyment, right? You're not like mad coloring and cussing at what you coloring, right? You just talking to people while you coloring, and then you just use whatever language you feel like. Is baby cow a cuss word? Heifer. Now, Shannon, the way you say that about people, I've always heard you saying it when some woman upsets you, usually at a fast food restaurant, and you want to call a lady a heifer. hmm That would be inappropriate. Ah. No, but is a heifer a baby cow? I thought a heifer
Heifer's a
was a
cow.
grown female cow. What'd you say?
Heifer's a cow.
Right, but is it a baby
No, it
female
ain't no
cow?
baby cow. It's a cow.
Okay,
A heifer is like it means girl.
that's what I. Okay. But like you know how they call some cows just cow. So I guess the family is cow. But if it's a male, it's a bull, and if it's a female, it's a heifer.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
if you call a bull a heifer, you gonna get the horn.
Did y'all hear that? Heifer got on my nerve. Yeah, yeah. My husband said, if you call a bull a heifer, you gonna get the horns. Yeah, them bulls are something else. Y'all notice how, sometimes I watch some crazy shows and they have a bull that just will not calm down or a horse, a stallion or something like that. And then all you got to do is go snip, 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 in the right area. And they just as calm and just as cuddly. That's how you deal with the bull. Yeah, you get the horns. Oh boy, I'm ready to go and get my ice cream. And he came out here and he's supposed to be done. And he tricked me. He tricked me, y'all. He said, come get dressed so we can go get some ice cream. That's all I had to hear. I was like, oh, really? So I said, okay. And he said, it's nice outside. So I said, okay. Because y'all know, let me ask y'all a question. Okay, I'll take a poll. If you don't have any place to go when you wake up, do you get dressed or do you lounge around and, either keep your pajamas on or some type of lounging, you know, like what do they call them, like a lounging gown or a robe or smoking jacket or whatever. What do you guys do? I'm gonna start a heifer hall of fame. Oh my gosh. Mm. I can see it now too, Shannon. The way you gonna put people's portraits up. You lounge around. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's the way I am. He likes to get up and get dressed. You get a what? Wait. Now this is funny. Now check this out. Before I had my first baby, I didn't know anything about the names of the clothing or anything like that. So I was looking with my mom. I was looking on the table, looking at the baby clothes, and I saw something that was so cute. And she said, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's got a cute name. It's called a Onicey. Onicey." And I think one of the ladies said, "Oh, I think it's a cashier. Oh, these are cute onesies." I was like, "Oh, Shannon, your big old self got you a onesie. You don't even care if you're big. Get your grown self." Yeah, nicey. Got a onesie? I think my son is pulling up. Oh yeah, you know when people pull up with their friends, and you don't really feel like talking. I'm like, mm. You can't find it. Good. I hope Jennifer got rid of it. Probably torched it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I hope he don't try to come and talk to them. I do not feel like talking. My son went to a colleague's funeral, and it was really sad how it happened. He worked at a building that was connected to his, and they all do medical support. And the young man got off his medication and he committed suicide. He actually jumped off of a bridge. It was so sad. So when 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 we were looking for him, they passed out flyers. We helped with all of that. I was praying with his mother, and it didn't look good. And it took them actually about a month to actually find his body. They had washed up down the river, but she didn't come to the funeral. I understand because she just can't admit that he's gone, and it's really sad. So, y'all, if y'all pray for people or send up good wishes, do that because that mother is in a state of shock. It's a good thing that she has two sons, other sons that are there supporting her, but it's just sad. Mr. Brown from Meet the Browns had one. He did. I should get a next one. Yeah, yeah. So I just, mm. So yeah. So I thought that was him, but it's not. And they had a wait. Um, I'm sorry, a repass afterwards. So it's sad. But it makes me wonder if a person, you just want to be able to tell a person that no matter what's going on, it's not worth that. But a lot of times people want to get rid of the pain, and that's the only way they can figure out how to do it. And then, of course, if you have something, mentally that you're dealing with, and it might have been a depression, clinical depression, or something like that. It could have been schizophrenia, who knows? Then that person is not going to be thinking the way they should, and they're not going to be able to pull themselves up out of it. And on top of that, they may not be able to really get and understand what you're trying to share with them. But you know what I hate about it also is that some people are so good at hiding their true feelings, how they feel, their emotions, that sometimes, a lot of times, people are shocked when they find out somebody committed suicide. Like Shannon, remember Robin Williams? Now he made everybody laugh, everybody, and we had no idea what sadness that he had or what pain he was dealing with. Yeah. So anyway, Shannon, I know I'm supposed to be coming up with a game or something, and I'm just so busy and tied up. But it would be fun to get together like we all used to and play bingo or horse racing or, name that tune or something like that. So maybe if I could do it once every 2 weeks, then maybe I could dedicate, to doing that. But once a week is just a little too much for me. August 2014. Yeah, yeah. And we didn't know him, but now I knew a young man. Well, I know him. And he was always so happy go lucky and laughing and yeah, things ain't so right, but it's gonna be all right and you had no reason to think that anything was wrong with him. And then all of a sudden I found out his mother called and said, oh, he tried to commit suicide. He's at the hospital. I'm like, yeah. Anywho, I think I'm gonna get off of here. Um, what's going on? You know what? I need to apologize to Robert. The horse racing was good. Okay, okay, maybe that. Um, Robert wants to get the rundown show back going. Oh man, it's a lot more to that than you know because you're not just chit chatting. You have to actually look at the news or the going ons, events of the entire week, and then prepare it so that you can share the information. And that takes time. A lot of times it takes more time than I really have, but I did enjoy doing that as well. And I also enjoyed the musical um, portion that we had with Robert and Robbie Jr., his son. So that was nice. Hmm. Thank you, Shannon. See, now it's getting a little cool. As soon as the sun goes down here, it starts getting cool. Now, in Chicago, where I'm from, it didn't get cool like that in the summer. I guess I should be happy about that, though. Yeah, I am, because I don't like it to stay hot. Mm. I was going to ask him how much longer is he going to be, but I'll just chill. And then that way, we'll probably have to go and get some dinner, too. What are you guys having for dinner or want for dinner tonight or have had for dinner tonight? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Give me some ideas. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about some catfish. I think it's too late for oxtails. The place where I go, I think they close in 15 minutes. Ah, hey, Shannon said he gonna have a fatback sandwich for dinner.
Fat back plan.
Sandwich.
Fat back. Tell them I got some heart attack pills in the house.
He said with a side of grits.
Yeah, yeah. I said with a side of grits.
Yeah.
That's the most healthiest stuff he got is the grits.
He said he got some heart attack pills for you. Yeah, Shannon, I had to stop eating those spicy cracklings that I found. Man, woo! I forced myself to walk right past them. I was like, don't do it. And even though it was a small bag, just about like, let me see, like this big, like this wide, you could taste like the hard part, and then you could taste the soft part, and the soft part was nothing but fat. And I'm just like, I don't eat fat. Uh-oh, hold on, they're gonna try to get me a copyright strike. Hold on. Okay, they're gone. They are gone. Oh yeah, crackers. No, not those jacked up ones, those raggedy ones that you told me to get. Those things was awful. But did you try the ones I told you to get at Dollar Tree? They can't even keep them. That's how good they are. They don't even hang them up. They just put them in this like little area, like a little bin, and people grab three or four of them. I got down to only grabbing two because every time I had one, then my husband wanted some, and then it was such a small bag. I was like, let me get two.
No, your husband got one. Don't talk about some.
No, that's what I'm saying. I gave you one.
Yeah, gave me not one bag,
You ought to be ashamed of
one.
yourself. Mm-mm-mm. You have the Dollar Tree ones. Are those the ones with the little spice on it? I cut back on a lot of stuff. I think they were called brims. Brims. Are those the ones, Shannon? Okay. Yeah, you gotta cut back on stuff because your body. I realized something. The reason we could eat what we ate when we were younger is because our bodies was able to process it faster, better, and quicker. But as you get older, your organs become super saturated, and it's like, you know what? I'm tired of working for you. I am tired. Let me show you the real deal. Then you start having problems, and it's like, whoa. But some people are so hooked on something that it's hard for them to stop it. So I'm glad you did, and I did. If I ever get another one, I'm not gonna buy 2 or 3 bags. Because what I would do is I would get 2 or 3 bags. The most I ever got was 4. And then what I would do is I would eat one that evening, and then I would skip a day and eat the other one, and then skip a day and eat the other one, and then skip a day. That's the way I justified having it.
That's how you have a heart attack too. Skip a day, then have a heart attack. Then
Skip a
skip a
day
day,
and have
then
another heart
have
attack.
another heart attack.
So you can see my husband got after me. Yeah, Shannon said the engine light comes on when you get older.
Yeah, and stay home.
And then you try to go and get it checked out. Like, you know, what's the
Try to
code
act like
say?
you
What's the
don't know
code
why it's
say?
on. Try to act like you don't know why it's on.
And then tell them to cut the light off. Can you cut the light off?
Yeah, we unplugged the plug. Cut the light off.
So that's about the size of it. That's about the size of it. Shannon, don't forget to tell Jennifer, Tammy, anybody that wants to try to win, to go ahead and fill out the information at the website. So yeah, and I like that they wasn't just hot. They was like a spicy hot, but there was flavor to it. So anyway, if I ever get it again, what I'll do is I'll get one bag, just one, and then I won't be at Dollar Tree for another couple weeks, and so that's the way I have to cut back on it. Yeah, all those on, right? That back sandwich. Shannon. Oh man, you can hardly see me. Now I like it when it's quiet like that. Listen, I'll be moving soon. I'll be moving. So into a quiet, more quiet. Because when they built that street, it was nothing that could be done about it. City council was ready to push it through. So pretty much it's a highway. Now, every once in a time, if a car goes past, you're okay with that. But when I lived in, here comes another motorcycle. I lived in San Diego. I lived on a quiet neighborhood street. Now, when my cousin comes to visit me, well, especially when I lived in areas where the neighborhood was quiet, she said it's too quiet. I wonder who's going to win. I wonder who is going to win. It's open for everybody, but deep down inside, I kind of hope it's not just somebody who just want to, you know, win and go. But that's a possibility. The whole reasoning for any giveaway is so there's business in what you have to people. Too quiet. Hmm. Uh-oh. Think the mosquitoes are coming out. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, you know what, Shannon? There's a gentleman that I know that he's got a great channel too. His name is Big Rooster Show. That's the name of the channel. And he actually is worked with some other YouTube channels, and they're all meeting in Houston or near Houston right now. And they're having, I think it's a crawfish cook-off or anyway, some big cookout. And it's going to have food and entertainment, and I know they're having a good time. I can't wait to hear all of the fun that they had. But that's the kind of thing that we should do, a bunch of us. I just couldn't get down there. Usually I will go to Houston once a year, but it's usually in October or November. But this year, that's not going to happen. And we got some other things that we're planning on doing, so you have to budget for it. You almost ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the next time I do a live, it might be indoors, and I'll probably use the computer, and I'll probably have it like I did one. Was it Thanksgiving? I did one holiday where I had some animation going and just going on and on and on, and it was kind of exciting for people to see and to come in. So that's pretty cool. Yes, that's it. Big Rooster Show. Now he is the one that, well, not this Friday, just passed, but usually every Friday he has a music show, and I love it. It's like a game show, and what he does, and if he has people to come up on the panel, what they do is they will sing or they'll speak a couple of lyrics out of a song, and then they don't do it what I'm good at because they and I freeze for a moment. I'm like, you cannot freeze because they are on it. That chat is very musically inclined, and they are on it. So I'm gonna, I guess, go back in the Galaxy Arcade. Right. You ready now? Are you getting ready to put the? Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm ready. Shannon said he gonna get him. He said he got a onesie, they use for the babies. But he said he got one with he gonna get one with the Knicks on it.
Who's this team?
Try to play like for he's in Indianapolis, so the Pacers.
So the Pacers.
Yeah.
Tell them don't worry about it. They're gonna get a 1-2. I don't think they're gonna win that one game. Okay, they can beat up on a team that has 5 starters missing, and then brag about that.
He laughing.
Yeah, you're right. They said something about yo, man. It's a JV team here,
Yeah, that's what they look like out there
and
too.
that JV team took them to 7 games. So you all should not be too happy.
Yeah.
And,
And then, but he.
and they would have lost that game if the ref wasn't cheating from no doggone well. That was a goaltending.
Oh,
That
see,
was a
y'all always want to dip
that
you.
was a goaltending shot, and he know it. Took it right off the board. Said, "Hold up, how you don't see the basketball on the
But you
on the
and
back?"
Shannon always try to say something about somebody, the referees cheating. The referees cheating.
What? Well, he know it too. He asked him, "Was that goaltending?"
Mm.
Right off took it
Because
right
the
off the
Pacers on
backboard.
the way.
Took
But
it
look,
right off.
look, he don't want to claim the coach though. I said, why don't you claim the coach? Because he had my team, but he
Well,
won't claim the
I
coach.
wouldn't claim the coach either. Shoot. I have enough problem claiming the Giants.
Oh boy. I see people coming in and coming out. They stepping in the bushes and stepping out the bushes. Y'all make sure you go over. You ain't gotta talk in here, but if you go over to Miss Kim's blingbar.com, you can enter the contest for a free 2 to 4 piece set of jewelry. And thank you for at least stopping in. Make sure you give us a like. Gio might be in one of those bushes. Gio ain't gotta be in no bushes in my live. She know ain't nothing being said about her. That's in your life. She know whatever I gotta say, I will say it. I was talking with him the other day. It was so funny. It was so funny. Shannon, you better follow her directions on that video and do whatever you have to do so that you can be eligible for the boss for the what do they call it? The jackhole. So it can be more than one than two candidates. And she said, Kim, I'll go down there because they want her to go down to the jackhole to look around. And she said, they gonna lock me up if I go down there. And then she said, well, Kim, I'll go down there if you go. You don't go with me? And I wrote in there, hell no. She just bust out laughing. She was so tickled. You running for mayor of the jackhole? Lord have mercy. So I know Marlene is running, and I know uh um Ranger. I'm not sure if anybody else is running. So you gonna win it. That's the last thing you gotta put up?
You gotta put that in the bag.
Okay. I'm gonna cut the live off as soon as you're ready. It's no real. Oh, competition. Well, we shall see. No, they thought that when number 45 won, I covered my head all day long. I just stayed in the bed with the covers over my head. Come on, I didn't plan on being out here this long. It's all dark, and I don't want to cut the porch light on. That's a crazy laugh. They're like, who is that? Who is that? I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. See if I can help him speed up. Plus, let me just put this jewelry back in this box and see what we can get into. But I do not thank thank you, but no thank you for the suggestion of the fat back sandwich. No thank you. I had a salad for lunch. It was good, Shannon. I had spinach. Well, it was a spring mix, so it was arugula. It had spinach. Let's see. Can't remember the other name of the lettuce. But I cut up some apples and I had some dried cranberries, or more fashionably known as craisins. And what else did I have in there? I had some French's dried onions in there. You know, the one like the thin string onion rings that they fry, and then they have. And let's see, I had some pomegranate vinaigrette dressing. Oh, and then I had some candied pecans that I got from Wendy's that I saved. So I had the pomegranate dressing and the candied pecans, and oh, and then I put about 3 ounces, 3 or 4 ounces of some chicken breast on there. So it made it a salad. Yeah, before the street light been. Matter of fact, it comes on before it needs to be on out here. I like Chick-fil-A. Oh, you know what? No, no, let me stop. I don't think I've ever had a Chick-fil-A salad. If I did, it was one time. But I'm telling you, I prefer Wendy's salad. I don't even know if McDonald's is even selling salads anymore. But I love Wendy's salad. I love their Cobb salad. I love their apple pecan salad. They used to have an Oriental chicken salad. The- Wendy's know what they're doing when it comes to their salads. But you know who's really got a really good salad? But they're few and far in between. Costco. Costco has a $4.99 Caesar chicken salad, and you cannot eat it all. It is a good salad. It comes with the Parmesan cheese, the croutons, the Caesar dressing, the chicken, tomatoes. It's really a good salad, and it's only $5 compared to Wendy's. Now they salads, I think they used to be $7.99, like maybe last year, and I think they're like $8.29 now or something. Yeah, I like Wendy's salad very much. But yeah, and then you don't have to be a member at Costco either just to go and get something to eat. Did you know, just to let you know, and anybody that you know that might benefit from it, that any of the warehouse clubs, including Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's, you do not have to be a member to purchase prescription medication, food, or liquor. So all you have to do is tell them at the door what you're doing if you don't have a membership there, and they can't stop you. If they try to stop you, that means they don't know, and then you just get the manager, and then the manager will tell them, "Oh, no, 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 no." So it's like you got to stay straight. So I'm out of here because it is now just really dark, and I am ready to go. But thank you all for coming in and stopping in and visiting. This was an impromptu. I didn't plan on being out here this long, but it was enjoyable and haven't been on live in a while. So, you guys, Keep me in prayer and wish me luck with the next vending m- merchant opportunities that I get. And I will talk to you guys probably next time when I decide to do the rundown with Robert, or if I decide to do some kind of game or something. Okay? All right, you guys, take care. God bless. Shannon said, "Good seeing you, Grill Master." He said, "All right." Oh, there's the light. That scared me. See, now I know I gotta run in because of the mosquitoes. They're gonna come like, oh, light. It's all good though. All right. God bless everybody. Bye bye.